I have finally cracked the code to why so many people are not making on the online space, and we are going to solve this. This is exactly why so many people are not making money on the online space in 2025, regardless of the information that is out there on YouTube, on TikTok, on your social platforms. So many people cannot be able to understand, cannot be able to even make this money. It is because they have not understood the structure. The problem is not that you are dumb. The problem is not that you cannot be able to be among the 1%. It's just because you have not understood your structure, and we are going to outline it together today. Okay, so the first thing is first. If you like this video, please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. So this is the exact reason why so many people are not making money on the online space, even though there are so many information out there from YouTube videos, from ideas, from ChatGPT helping you. The first structure that you need to be able to understand is you need to know your advantage on the online space. You need to know what is your advantage, what makes you stand out. If you can be able to understand this, it will be way easier for you to be able to crack these other things. You cannot be able to put yourself on the online space if you do not have an advantage. So this can be something like talking. You are very good at articulating yourself. You know how to speak, you know how to create videos, you know how to interact with people through creating videos. That is your advantage. And if you are not good at writing, let that be. But if you're someone who is so good at writing but you are very shy on the camera, then that is your advantage. Lean on your advantage. So many people like to copy. You see someone creating videos, you want to create videos, and maybe you're not even good at creating videos. You have tried it, it's not coming out. Let it go and do something else. Okay, be able to understand not everybody will be on the camera. Some people have to be behind the camera. You need to be able to understand, I am not a person who can actually show myself on the camera because I'm not good at showing my face on the camera. That is the first thing. The second thing is you need to be able to understand a problem that you can solve in your society, in your surrounding. There is no way you're just going to start creating content, either written or video form, and expect that people will just run to you. No, you need to be able to solve a problem, a very specific problem for that case. If you are a mom, you have been struggling with tummies, you have been struggling with belly fat, you have been struggling with handling your kids, you have been struggling with cleaning, that is a problem that can be solved actually by you creating. So you need to be able to have a problem that you can solve. That is one thing. Do not go just creating videos or creating content without having an end game in mind, which is actually solving a problem that people can reach out to you. So make sure when you are creating this content, you are putting in mind that I am actually solving this problem in my society. The third thing is relatability. There is so much AI on the content creation on the online space that people just want a relatable kind of content. If you can be able to create a relatable kind of content, you will attract the crowd. That is the good thing about relatable content. Be as raw as you can. If your house is messy, create content showing people how your house is messy, how at times you wake up you don't feel like doing things, how at times you wake up and you just do not have the energy. Okay, don't make it look like you are the perfect one. No, people like relatable content, people like to relate with people, and people like to buy from people they trust. So you need to be able to have relatable content. If you're creating content around making money on the online space like I do, tell people how you struggle in even finding these clients, how you struggle in maintaining these clients. So don't let it look like your life is perfect. Just make sure that the content you're creating is relatable. Okay. The fourth thing is consistency. There is nothing that will beat consistency. If you are not good in writing, if your first video does not get the views you wanted, do not pause and wait for things to happen. Be consistent. the more people see you, the more people trust you, the more people will buy from you. Okay, so make sure you are consistent at all times. If you have decided that I'm going to create short videos and I'll be posting 2 videos on my TikTok every single day, make sure you sit to that, because especially when you are beginning, you do not have time to sit, you do not have time to relax. You need to post and post consistently. Okay, so make sure that you are consistently posting. Create a Notion calendar, have it in place. Know that from Monday to Friday, this is what I'm supposed to post. Make a scheduling, take these apps like Buffer, Metrical, and actually schedule your post in advance. It will save you a lot of time, it will save you a lot of headaches. That is how I'm able to post consistently on my YouTube channel, on other social media platforms. So make sure you have a content calendar, make sure you are posting consistently. The last thing that I'll say is, after you have been able to do this, now you need to structure yourself in how you're going to monetize all this. You cannot be able to just create all this and then expect that people will give you money, unless you're creating YouTube videos that you will be paid on Google Ads, which at times it's not guaranteed. I will urge you to sit down and actually understand how to monetize your skills, how to monetize your content. And how do you go about this? You need to be able to understand how to monetize your content, how to monetize yourself, because you yourself, you are a brand and you can be able to monetize yourself. And how do you go about it? You can be able to start monetizing in simple things like affiliate marketing. I talk about affiliate marketing a lot, but if you're a beginner, you can get yourself an ebook on affiliate marketing on the descriptions and it will guide you. That is the fastest and best way for any beginner who is creating content to be able to monetize their content. The second way will definitely be through selling digital products. If you have a problem that you can be able to place it as a digital product, then you can make money out of it. And the good thing about digital products, it is a passive income. You just create it once, you promote it partially on your content, and you are good to go. Okay, that is another way. The third way will definitely be through brand partnership. Reach out to brands that relate with your audience. So you are a mom creating content about babies, reach out to brands that are selling baby products, baby stuffs, or things related to babies, and then if they see your content is good, if they see the kind of work you are doing, they will definitely want to work with you, and that can be another way to monetize. So don't just sit and wait that platforms will pay you. Not all platforms pay, especially if you are in certain part of the world. People like us in Africa, we don't get paid by TikTok, we don't get paid by Instagram. Even Facebook just recently started paying people, but we don't have a big advantage. So you need to be able to look for other ways you can be able to monetize your work, and you can be able to expand your streams of income. So making money on the online space needs you to be able to put yourself together and have a structure. And if you're someone who is struggling in understanding themselves in terms of what content they can put out there, what can they be able to start as a beginner, and they just want to be able to make money on the online space and they're not sure, you can always reach out to me, book a call with me, and I will walk you through and help you to be able to start your journey of monetizing your content and monetizing yourself as a brand. Okay, so make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not yet. My name is Miss Julie KE. I talk about making money on the online space, business ideas, and financial education. So if this is something that you love, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell.